about me. Stop telling me 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 about me. I don't need you to tell me about me.
Man, welcome back. Welcome back. Give me that Otis. Oh, yeah, we back up in here, y'all. We are back up in this biatch for shizzle. Y'all know what I'm talking about. My old school folks. Man, I hope everybody doing all right tonight, man. On your way in, as usual, man. I need you to do your boy a favor, man. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, share the videos, turn the notice on, make sure you click all. We trying to grow around here. We got a mission, and I can only do it with y'all, so help a brother out. Man, tonight, man, we going to Kendra G, man. We going to Kendra G, man. I swear, I be missing out on some of these gems that be coming over there, man. Because I swear, people just be putting themselves up on Front Street to be talked about, and we need to talk about these issues because it's a problem, man. And hopefully, this will help out gentlemen with knowing how to avoid certain characters when it comes to the women that they pursue, and also to help some of the ladies know what not to do because it's going to turn off the guys that you probably want. So, it's kind of what you want to call it. We can say it's more of a educational video tonight. Yeah, that's what we're gonna call it, educational video. But we got a few of them that we're gonna go through, man. And I wanna get y'all thoughts on. I really want to know what y'all think about these because some of this shit is just out of control, out of hand. Some of these people, I don't even know if they I don't know how they was raised. I'll be honest with you. I don't know how they was raised to have this thinking. Because even with society putting influence on you, I would think some people would still be able to stand in the fray and push against that shit. Because I'm like, I was raised a certain type of way, and I see the shit that goes on in society. I don't fucking try to get down with that shit. Now, when I was younger, yeah, I guess I played a part into it. I think we all do. But you get to a certain age, man, you're supposed to let that bullshit go. You're supposed to let that bullshit go, and a lot of folks don't. So, look, man, we gonna get into some of these videos. First lady is a mom of three, y'all. Is a mom of three, and we gonna see what she wants on here. Kendra, I don't know what Kendra G had on in this show. I'm not into fashion like that, so y'all see what I got on: t-shirt and a hat. But I don't know. Look, y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. I don't know what the fuck this is. Like, don't wear that shit no more. But either way, though, check it out. Let's go ahead and get into it. Mama 3 wants a man that can afford her. Okay. See what she bargaining with.
Hello?
Hi.
Make sure you guys like this video. Like the video, guys. And also, yes, we have over 1,600 people watching on YouTube. All right, what's your name right now? What's your name, baby? The all-new Kendra G Singles dating app is available now on
Ain't nobody fucking with that shit.
Android phones. Just go to your app store.
Yeah, why does she always say that, man? I said it the other day. I was watching Theo Coop cover a video, and she says that all the time. iPhone and Android phone users. What other fucking phones are there? I think Windows phones went out of business, man. So I'm like, what are you talking about? Just say a cell phone. Get it on the App Store. Don't go get this shit on the App Store, bro. It ain't nothing but the problems on there.
Or Google Play Store and download now.
Key,
where you calling me from?
I'm calling from Detroit.
Detroit. How old are you?
Oh, shit. Detroit. Gonna give me an opportunity to talk shit, y'all.
How old are you?
I am 33.
33. What you do for a living?
I am the leasing specialist.
Leasing specialist. Do you have any kids?
I do. I have 3. 2 different dads.
Okay. How old are your 3 kids?
Hold on. I wasn't ready, y'all. I'm sorry. I was not ready. Again! We gonna see a lot of that tonight. Y'all gonna see a lot of Myron Gaines' face tonight. Shout out to Hurricane. Salute. Appreciate you swinging through. And I'm gonna drop the link to y'all for y'all to get up in here. I just gotta at least get through the first video because it's gonna be some shit. But yeah, y'all gonna see a lot of Myron Gaines around here. And see, Hurricane said she looked like she from Detroit too. Damn. I don't even know what hoes from Detroit look like, but I'll take your word for it, bro. I'll take your word for it. Let's keep going. Mom of 3 by 2 different men. Okay. Things are looking up around here. Looking up.
13, 11, and 5.
13, 11, and 5. Have you ever been married?
No.
And what's your zodiac sign?
Oh, my bad. I wasn't ready, y'all. I was not ready. Again! I got to stay on that button all night. I just need to hover over that. I'm just going to hover over that.
A Virgo.
All right, let's get to it. We got Key, Detroit, 33, Virgo, works as a leasing specialist, Mom
She works at an apartment complex.
to 3 kids by 2 men. I'm never married. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
I just want him to be able to afford me. I don't want to say like.
So what you saying? You're for sale? I want y'all to understand what a lot of these ladies be saying when they say that dumb shit. Remember the argument and the biggest gripe was they treat women like objects. Treat us like objects. We're not for sale. Then turn around nowadays and say he needs to be able to afford me. So you for sale? Okay. Just wanted to make sure. We got that cleared up.
I am like bougie or high priced or anything, but I like nice things, so I want him to be able to afford nice things. I don't have a cap on what he should be making yearly or anything like that, but enough to afford us and it not be a issue.
So let's think. Okay, so that's fair. You don't have a dollar amount, but you said afford you. So what are some of the things you like to buy that you would want him to be able to buy for you?
I really like traveling. I'm not into like all the designer this and that because everything go in and out of style as quick as you can grab it. So like I'm more of a traveler and a foodie. So like I will spend whatever amount to go anywhere and whatever amount if the food is good. So
when you travel, is the expectation he's paying for himself or for you and himself?
For us both.
Okay. And how often do you want to travel?
With my job, it's kind of, I want to say about every 3 months or so.
Every 3 months. And how much do you typically spend when you travel?
It depends on where I go, but at a minimum, like if I'm staying there for a week, anywhere from like 2,000 and up.
Okay. So, I mean, y'all was saying the same.
The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Girl, you're not working at no apartment complex, signing leases, taking trips 4 times a year, spending at least $2,000 every 3 months, y'all. That means 4 times a year, each quarter. She said she wants to take a week-long vacation. You're not spending that. You're not doing that right now by yourself. I don't understand why these ladies be saying this shit. You got 3 kids, bitch. I'm sorry. I'm not even holding my tongue tonight on this one. You got 3 kids and you want people to believe that you going on a vacation every 3 months, spending $2,000 working as a leasing agent at an apartment complex. Don't nobody believe that shit. Don't nobody believe that shit. Like for people that know about money, like baby, you need to stop. I probably make more money than you, and I don't vacation 4 times a year, every 3 months. Where you even get the vacation days from? Where you getting it from? You saying a week? Think about that, y'all. A week. That's 7 days in a week. She's doing that 4 times. She get 28 vacation days a year. Working at an apartment complex? Stop the cap. You lying. Baby girl, you lying. I don't want to hear that. And Hurricane said she want to get fat. Yeah, she did say something about eating food. She like food, she'll pay whatever. She ain't doing this. A lot of these ladies come on here and say what they want the man to do, but they don't do this for themselves. They want a man to come in and give them a lifestyle that they can't afford right now. Don't fall into the trick. And she look like she fat too, for real. And see, you got CJ in the building. He said, yo, and he said, fuck no. I don't blame you. Like, ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. Ain't nobody trying to hear nothing that girl talking about, man. Let's see what we got.
Room. So let's just say 3,000 because y'all can at least share the room, but then you're gonna have flights and food. So every 3 months, so 4 times a year, you want to travel, and let's just round it to 3,500. So he needs to have an extra 3,500 4 times a year for travel.
Yes.
Okay. So outside of everything else, have an extra 3,500 a year. No, 3,500 times 4. Let's do the math. We have about to have a math class, and that's just for travel. You got to do dinner dates and all those things too, right?
Yes.
Do you want gifts too?
I don't want to overwhelm.
Okay. So travel alone, you got to have an extra 14,000 a year to travel.
Okay, that sounds fair.
Okay, that sounds.
That sounds fair. For somebody else to spend at least $14,000 for her to fucking travel. That sounds fair.
That's fair. And then that's just travel. That's not dinner dates. That's not like
I'm not stingy. I'm not cheap. I give what I receive. Like, but I'm not giving first because I have been through that and I have been used and I have been abused for that. So yeah, I'm not doing that.
Okay. So
sake, not that again.
Yeah, y'all. I'm gonna get a little quicker on hitting these clips because I ain't got time for that. You've been abused. I'm pretty sure you done abused a lot of men. Every time a lady say that shit, I'm not listening to them. I'm already checked out. when I hear that shit. Let's see. CJ say too late. She overwhelming as fuck. Yes, she is. Weight in mindset. Yeah, weight in mindset. Hurricane said Kendra looking like a Power Ranger villain. Yeah, man. Look, off the original one, like Dr. Ooze or some shit. Like I don't know what the fuck she got going on.
if a man doesn't have an extreme, if a man can't afford to spend $14,000 a year on travel, should he not reach out?
No.
Hello?
That wasn't me. It ain't me this time.
You a phone first. Before you go on a trip, we gotta get you a phone. Priorities, baby girl. Hello?
Okay, somebody was calling me. I'm sorry.
Somebody was calling you.
You on that Cricket Wireless? That's what that was.
So if a man can't afford to spend $14K a year on trips,
you rounded that up to $14K. I said.
Well, you said here's the deal. You said 4 times. You said every 3 months. So there's 12 months out the year. That's 4 times a year.
Right.
You said you spend about $2,000 on yourself. So then, okay, it could be $3K. But if you want him to pay for the whole trip, now the hotel y'all would share. But if you went to a resort, so I rounded up to $3,500 because you said you would want to go on a weekend because you gotta pay for the trip and you might buy stuff. So maybe it could be $3,000. Okay, so maybe $10,000. Does that sound?
Okay.
We'll go with 10. I'll lower it. So if a man doesn't have $10,000 extra in a year span to go on travel, should he not reach out?
I wouldn't say that. No, he can still reach out because listen, I'm the type of person. Okay, well, the type of man that I'm looking for, I really would like him to be an entrepreneur. So somewhere where I can help him get more money because I'm always looking to add. I'm not just always.
She need a job, y'all. She need a job. Rich need a job. I wanted to be an entrepreneur because I can help him. Girl, I don't know why y'all ladies be saying that dumbass shit. A man that's on his P's and Q's is not looking for a woman to come in and help him with his business. He's trying to get a woman to come in and help him deal with the shit that he can't get to because he's running his business and handling his business. And I'm trying, like, if you come down to it, make you an accountant later on in life, but shit, you got to prove that you're even worthy of that and trustworthy of that. Like, but now, baby girl, like, no. Why you? I mean, she think highly of herself, and it's probably gonna get worse the further we get into this.
Take. So, like, if you're like,
don't sound like it.
Have your own business and you don't have good marketing skills, or you
he got his own business and ain't got good marketing skills. Shut up, you sound dumb.
Don't have as many clients as you could. I can help in those areas. So, like, I'm just not taking. I don't want to get on here sounding like I'm just in for the taking because I'm not. So,
what you here for?
Okay. So money matters, but you're willing to work.
You are taking, baby girl. You talking about? First off, at least $10,000 for trips a year. Okay, $10,000 just on random trips, just throwing money away. But she gonna help you with your business. She want to sign up right from the get go to spend at least at the bare minimum $10,000 on trips that she not gonna pay for. But she here to help. She also gonna need you to give her a job. Shut the fuck up. You told me she don't want to come on here sounding like that. Baby girl, you stupid. Hurricane said I'll spend $40 on her. Pay to play, no relationship. I ain't gonna hold you. That's what she probably gonna get around. She got 3 kids, man.
Work with them.
Right.
Okay, fair enough. Let's keep going. Key, here we are, Detroit. All right. So did you have any deal breakers?
No more than 3 kids because I have 3 and I just can't deal with.
Someone told me to ask you this question. I missed this. They said when you travel, are the kids traveling with you guys?
No. I have to be with a guy for some time for me to just bring my kids in that type of space. So no, not off bail.
When that would happen, it was the expectation that he pays for you and the kids, or would you chip
No,
in?
then we could do it like a half and half type thing.
Got you. Okay. What are your deal breakers?
No more than 3 kids. Not a. I don't want to say no. Yeah, I don't want no street guy. I don't want a guy with 2. He can have 2 child's mothers. No more than that. I'm trying to think of something else. Somebody who I can learn from, financially, because I am a spender. Like, I will spend like.
She's broke. I told y'all she's broke. She needs a job. She's broke. She talking about she travel all this traveling, and he need to be able to do the same thing. She ain't traveling. She broke. I don't know why these girls be coming on here saying that shit. If she travel, man, she travel with a bunch of girls in the back of a U-Haul van going to Atlanta or some shit. She ain't. They not moving like that. All these girls talking about traveling like they be taking these nice ass fucking trips to resorts and shit. Man, they be in the back of a U-Haul truck. Piled up in there. Everybody done put $20 on this bitch. We all gonna put $20 on gas. We get in the cheapest hotel we can find. We gonna wear our slutty ass shit and go out, drink, have fun. But we gonna come back to this little ass hotel. We gonna all drive back in this U-Haul truck. Like, stop the cap, man. I done travel with girls talking about they like to travel. They be acting like they balling out and shit. No, they not. They broke. They broke. You had more money. You took your ass to work instead of trying to keep up with the Joneses.
Like nobody's business. I'm working on that, but I need a little bit more. A guy who is structured. So if you don't have any structure, I can't do nothing with that because we'll be all over the place.
So you want a guy to come in that has structure because you don't have structure. So you want a guy to sign up for your fucking problem because you a problem. You ain't got no financial structure, but you want him to come in and be financially stable and help you out. But I'm talking about giving. I'm not here just to take. I'm here to give. It sounds like that man would be more of a benefit to you and you would be a detriment to him. That's what it sounds like to me. That's what it sounds like to me. And I ain't trying to be mean, y'all. I'm being honest. And we need to have a lot more of that around here. We need to be honest about this shit and stop fucking sugarcoating it for people because you think you're going to hurt their feelings. She a liability. See, Hurricane said she smashed so many street guys in Detroit. Yeah, that's why she said she don't want a street guy. Both of her baby daddies probably street guys.
So, I don't know. I can't think off my head deal breakers, but of course, not a liar. Of course, you have to have your hygiene together. Of course, you have to have a bare minimum. Your house, your her. And I can't think of anything else.
Okay, that's okay. We'll keep it going. I do want to respond to something because I should have got the name. Someone said, "Don't worry, girl. Kendra wouldn't do that too." When it was talking about the travel, girl, y'all don't know what I would do. First of all, this is about you. But in Kendra's own personal world, I don't have a travel requirement because I travel very expensive. So I'm not going to put that bill on nobody. So actually, I would not have I do not have a traveling requirement because I just know how I would like to travel. And I just think if I told the person what it was, it would be ridiculous. So I'm just going to do how I want to do it. But no, that's not true. That is not true. That is not true. I would not have a travel requirement. I don't have a travel requirement. But back to you, Key. All right. Should he look a certain way?
I just want him to be my height or taller. I'm 5'7", so he has to be my height or taller. Black. Weight don't matter. I just don't want him like extremely big. I don't want to be like discriminative, but I don't have problems with guys with.
I'm ready to see what she look like.
I call it a baller belly. I don't mind that. So as long as it's not, if it's intact, not sloppy, we good.
As long as he's not sloppy.
Yeah.
Okay. We already got to the money, so we can skip that. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Oh my God.
Yeah, get your ass out that car. Yeah, get out that car.
I gotta get out the car and stand out in the parking lot. Oh my God.
Yeah, she definitely gonna need that job in a minute, y'all. She about to get fired. Bet money we gonna see some apartments out here. Ugh.
Wait, guys.
Oh, you know what? Kendra, like, where she go?
Did she get disconnected? Uh-oh. Did she get disconnected? I want to see this body, girl.
Ugh. Brother, ugh. What's that?
Okay. I like y'all. See, y'all be at work. I like the daytime shows because y'all be dressed for the day. All right, we got you, boo.
Okay.
I like that y'all be dressed for the day in the daytime show. All right, Key in Detroit, 33. Oh, is there an echo? It could be me because my phone was messing up. So we got Key Detroit, 33. Leasing specialist, mom to 3 kids by 2 men. All right, what was your last relationship, honey?
I want to say 2 years ago.
2 years ago. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I decline.
3 flaws you gotta work on.
Being on time, being financially responsible, and watching what I say.
Say again.
So she a financial liability. She got a mouth. I forget what the other one she said. She gonna repeat it. Hurry up, repeat it.
Baby.
And watching what I say. Sometimes I have little outbursts that I think about after I say it. Like, oh, I shouldn't have said that.
Okay. Also, what was I gonna say to you? You're at work, so like you say you do leasing specialist.
Mm-hmm.
So you about to go into a house?
Yeah.
I didn't get it until you said.
She ain't finna go into no motherfucking house, Kendra. Why do you think she leasing out homes? Her leasing out apartments.
I'm at work. Okay.
Why do you think she said her coworkers was gonna see her? They gonna say, I'm outside of work. They gonna see me. That ain't outside no motherfucking house. I don't know, man. Ugh. She had an apartment complex. I've been and said that. How would her coworkers see her? How would she get in trouble? How would she be at work if she's at a house that's for lease? No, she had an apartment complex. Like, damn. Trying to get these motherfuckers some shit. Hurricane said, oh, hell nah. Nobody, flabby arms, and she a 304. It's amazing. And she want to do that's financially right, man. You got to come in and help her, man, with her 3 kids.
Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
He wouldn't.
Because, like, I am very understanding.
Yeah.
I can meet you halfway.
Yeah.
I'm a hustler.
Yeah.
And I just know that I can add where you lack.
Yeah.
Okay, that was my fault. I was trying to pull up the app. So say it again. You said you're a hustler?
Yeah, and then I said, for the last one, I said I can add. Did you get everything else before that?
I was listening, but I was also checking the YouTube link. So say it one more time.
No, I don't remember, Kendra. I got short-term memory.
You don't remember what you just made up on the fly, right? That's what you're telling me. You don't remember the bullshit you just made up on the fly about yourself.
It's good to be alone for a minute in the confession room. Niggas is wildin'.
And people wonder why I be walking away from a lot of chicks when I start talking to them. They be like, oh man, she was cute. Why didn't you get her number? I be like, fuck no. 5 minutes. That's all it takes to find out somebody's stupid in the head. I don't want them problems. Hell to the nah, man. See, Hurricane said a lot of tests determined that was a lie. Look, yeah, she lied. She can't even remember what she talked. She is supposed to explain why somebody would be lucky to be with her. And she said she can't remember what she just said. Say something else again then. Like you talk about yourself, baby girl. You over here just making shit up. How you gonna help somebody make money and you need a job? That's crazy. I can help you make money. Hey, yeah, you can hire me to be your, something. Sound like you looking for some money.
Girl, you just said it. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I said that I can meet you halfway. I am a hustler and I can add where you lack.
Yeah.
Okay. You can add where he lacks. Okay. And did you do an age range? You're 33.
30 to 55.
30 to 55. Okay. Now, are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
Now, let me tell you something about that. I was on the app. I deleted it because it was so many people like scamming me, spamming me. Guys who were saying they were in the military and they were like scammers, like, and
Yeah,
they were
we're
like,
well aware. We're well aware. So we actually deleted a lot of those accounts. So you have to be on the app though, because that's the way the guy can reach out to you. So we have definitely, like, in the last 2 weeks, we have all you gotta do, report the accounts in the app. We are looking at them. They have been blocked. In the meantime, we have blocked Africa because we had a lot of scammers from Africa.
yes.
So I know a lot.
Kendra, how you gonna block your blessings? That's where you got your scammer boyfriend from. Man, don't be blocking Africa like that, man. You was telling everybody to go get you an African man. You can't block
A lot
Africa.
of people in Africa are mad at me right now, but y'all hear the complaints over and over again.
Go on
And like
again,
I said, we
Kendra.
are a real company. So in the research, when we figured out where they were coming from, we just decided to be in Africa. But when you come on the key, hello?
Here, I keep getting calls. I'm sorry. I'm at
Oh,
work.
okay. Well, we're almost done. But here's the deal.
Okay.
You got to get on the app because that's the information of the guy, how he can reach out to you.
Okay, so if I get off of here and then you don't have my app information, how?
That's on you. That's your fault. You wasn't ready. I mean, that's what happens. It's you lose out. You the one that called in and didn't have your profile, so you could put your profile and try to tell it to me before I make you a highlight. But this is why when you don't have your app profile, you disadvantage yourself. So you sit up here.
I blame the scammers.
Huh?
I said,
No,
I
you
blame
was
the
girlfriend. We
scammers.
Well, she also don't take accountability either. She can add that on there.
past that. You want to be responsible. You want all these things.
Okay.
You gotta take responsibility. So you gotta have a profile. It's just that simple. I do understand if you don't want to be on the app, then you probably just shouldn't call into the dating show.
Oh,
But
yeah,
that's
I
all that you
definitely-
can share. So if you figure out your name, do you remember what your username was?
I think it was just Key. I think that's what it was.
All right, well, figure it out and then let the people know, honey.
Okay.
All right, bye, baby.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, so this is why you should have the app set up.
Yeah, nobody care about that app, Kendra. So any of y'all going for it? Any takers? You got any takers? Anybody signing up for that? Anybody signing up for that? Oh. Man, look, let's get a guy on here, man. Let's get a guy. We're gonna do a guy, man. Let's see what the gentleman can bring in tonight, man. Let's see if I got to snap on one of these guys, man. And yeah, you right, Hurricane. No accountability at all. None at all. I'm gonna drop the link now if anybody want to hop up and talk about these, because I got a few more to go through. But I am gonna get a gentleman on here. Let's see. Because this is crazy, man. People be coming on here saying stupid shit. Like, look, you know you're not in a good position to be bargaining or asking for shit. You ain't got no chips to bargain with. You kind of over here asking for help. That's what I see. But let's see. Let's go ahead and go to the guy and see what we got right here.
How you doing?
Hello?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yep, now we're good. All right, don't have your hair cut off. Oh, that's a nice green. That's a good color for you.
Appreciate it.
All new Kendra G singles
Damn, skip that. Does Kendra not have no makeup on or something? Oh, she didn't do her eyelashes. She didn't draw her eyelashes on today.
You know, I'm a brown skin girl, so I love bright colors.
Look at that forehead.
I agree with you.
Yes. What's your name, sir?
My name is Devin.
Devin. Where you calling us from?
New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Everybody up north, man. All these up north people calling in.
How old are you?
34.
34. What you do for a living?
Damn. Yo. Hold on. He's 34. He look old for 34, man. I'm 35. 35. Damn. No, it must be the water up there or something. Damn, bro, you 34? You look old, bro. You look older than 34. I would have gave you probably about 40. It says still nobody wants to download that app. You ain't lying, Revolve Potato. I ain't seen Potato in forever. Yeah, you ain't lying. Don't nobody want to be on that app, man. I ain't gonna lie, I downloaded it one time just to see what was on there, and it was hell trying to delete that bitch. I swear I could not get that shit off my phone. I had to get up out of there.
IT professional.
IT professional.
Okay, got a real job?
Kids?
No kids.
You ever been married?
Nope.
What's your zodiac sign?
Gemini.
Okay. Well, you saw our whole breakdown of that. Listen, all right, Devin, look, you look good on paper, child. Devin, New Jersey, 34, Gemini, IT professional. No kids, never married. What kind of woman you looking for?
Now y'all picture this. Now we got a gentleman up on here, 34 years old, no kids, working the IT field, so you know he making some decent money, and he's never been married, doesn't have any kids. Compared to what we just had, we had a 33-year-old with 3 kids by 2 different men that works at an apartment complex. Who do you think should have more bargaining chips in this shit? But you let some people tell it, let the ladies tell it, and they'll say the woman. You see, Mr. Lissa in the building said Ed Reed here, look at that. He do kind of look like Ed Reed a little bit too, though. He do, I'll give you that. And then Hurricane said discount Cedric from Barbershop Mix with Frederick Douglass. Damn. All right now.
I'm open to date different women. Really no preference, I would say. I dated black women, Spanish women, never not white women, anything like that. But
okay, so you're open.
I dated
to
white women.
And Hispanic.
No white.
I'm sorry, you're open to black and Hispanic.
Yes.
Do you have any characteristic requirements or desires?
In shape.
I like a more natural woman.
Okay.
Other than that, it's not a whole lot of makeup. You know how to use it right. That's cool. I mean, but nothing real crazy. No crazy preferences.
Could she have kids?
No. Say no.
Nah.
Say no. Thank you.
Okay, so now let's go to your deal breakers. No kids.
No kids. No crazy attitude. It's not out on the scene all the time. You know, like a more like homebody.
They're asking me, what year was you born? They don't believe you 34.
I know, I get that all the time. Oh, you want to see some identification?
No, don't show your ID on the side shot.
I was born 1990. It's tatted on my arm.
It's tatted on him. All right, what's the age range you want to date?
I say probably from like 28 to 38.
Okay. Any more deal breakers besides kids?
Like, nah, not really. Like, no criminal background or nothing like that. But, you know, nah, nothing really.
Okay. Should she look a certain way? We kind of did that because you said any ethnicities, any appearance requirements, slender, medium, thick, tall.
For sure, not. Take care of your body. I go to the gym every day, so I want somebody that's rather in shape, nothing too crazy, not obese or nothing like that.
Let's do. Should she make a certain amount of money?
Nah, I ain't tripping on that.
He ain't tripping over your money. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Most men ain't tripping on a woman's money. That's why, and ladies, I want y'all to see this. Because I can go to a bunch of different guys that come on her show, and they'll tell you straight up, we don't give a fuck about your money for real. Because the sad part is we know for a fact that y'all want us to spend money on y'all, and we're not going to get access to your money. So, like, we don't really be tripping on that shit. We come in knowing that we're going to be the ones that are supposed to provide because we know the concept. We know the dynamic. So when y'all come in talking about y'all jobs and y'all careers and all this shit, we don't give 2 fucks about that shit. We just want to know that you got a job. You got a job and you've been keeping it. That's all we need to know. Because we already know we coming out the pocket. We just don't want nobody that's going to be leeching.
Well, I mean, I'm in my work office.
Okay. We see you. You see? Okay. Showing the muscle.
Hit him with that.
What was your last relationship?
What's it, 2025? I would say 2022 it ended.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask, when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
4 months ago, 3 months ago.
3 flaws you have to work on.
I am out here.
I have to work on. I guess I get like, I don't know, turned off easily. So maybe more patience with people. What else?
That's not a flaw.
You know, you don't really look at your flaws too often. Maybe it's just...
You pointed out what I was about to say. It's always the most difficult question.
Right?
And it's revealing though, because everyone should self-assess.
Yeah, you right about that. So I would say my My patience. I really don't. I can't think on the spot like that. I really don't know.
Okay.
That for sure though. My patience. I'm kind of short with people for sure.
Okay. And why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
I come from a good family. I know what a household supposed to look like. I come from, both my parents was together. They still together. They've been together for like 37 years. You know, so I know how to treat a woman. I know my father has laid that foundation for me. You know, my mother has been a good mother. So I know what that dynamic should look like. I don't have any kids, no crazy baby mother, nothing like that. I make good money. I work a full-time job. I ain't trying to dip in your pocket at all. You know what I mean? I know a lot of guys these days are.
Okay. Now, Devin, you better be on the Kendra G singles dating app.
It's funny, right? I'm actually at work right now. I'm on call, so I'm just on YouTube messing around or whatever. So I seen like your Jones. I was watching a couple crazy clips or whatever. So that what made me even tune into this today. So it's funny that you're actually picking. This is my first time ever even trying this drink, anything like that. But yeah, I signed up like probably 10 minutes ago.
Okay. All right. Here he is, ladies. It's Devin. You can put in Devin, but DRAM 6590. Hold on, let me show it to y'all.
And that verifies that my birthday really is. I really is.
Okay. All right, here we go. Devin, DRAM 6590. DRAM 6590. I think you're gonna get a lot of messages. You don't have any kids. You've never been married. Do you want kids?
For sure.
Do you want to get married? Is that your goal or not?
Yeah, eventually. Yes, it is.
Woo! Eventually, okay. My phone's a little dirty. So it's DRAM 6590.
Yeah, from that makeup that be on your face.
DRAM 6590. All right, ladies, you can shoot your shot before you match. You hit that right there. I'm going to show Devin how it works. Hey.
I really want to skip right now.
Hey message. Okay, you saw it?
Yeah.
See how fast it goes? Within seconds. As soon as you see it, it's already there. Already there. So let me do it again. Sorry. All right.
Kendra G on her own dating app. She looking for a match too.
Information technology support analyst 34. I'm a healed black man who's you said you're under 6 feet, 5'11" to be exact. That's only 1 inch small.
You know they stuck on that 6 foot. You know what I mean?
All right, I keep telling them. I don't know why. 5'11" is taller than invisible. All right, listen. I'm a healed black man who's under 6 feet, 5'11" to be exact. All right, ladies, you can also push the heart or the star, or even send him a gift if you really want to get his attention fast. So it's DRAM 6590. You can search it on the app, and his name is Devin, DEVIN. All right, Devin, you don't make you a highlight. I wish you the best. Okay, you have a lot of great qualities.
Appreciate it, Kendra.
You're welcome. Bye, baby.
I have a good one.
All right, y'all. Let's do a comparison. First person that came on here, the young lady, because I can call her young lady because I'm older than her. The young lady that came before him, who you think would be a better catch for the opposite sex, him or her? It's a rhetorical question. I'm just letting y'all know it's rhetorical. I think we all know the answer to that. We ain't got to sit here and play around with it. But we're going to keep it moving, y'all. We're going to keep it moving because this one right here, we got another retired mother of 3 grown children. And she got something to say. So, AKA, this should be somebody that's older than me, somebody that could be considered an elder in the community. It's a female. So let's see what we get. Because I tell you a lot of times, the older women, they competing with the younger women. And I think a lot of people have seen that over time. But a lot of these older women still try to be young and compete with these younger women. The younger women are their competition because, they couldn't wrap nothing up during their time. But I want to see what we get right here. So if y'all ready, I'm ready. Oh, no. Go back. There was a man holding a baby. I don't know what the fuck that was. But either way, though, let's go and get this up on screen. Let's get it popping. And then Hurricane said facts. Yeah, the makeup. It's makeup. That's why her phone dirty. Putting all that cake on your face. And then you putting your phone to your face and shit. And it's on your phone. Shit nasty.
Oh, yes, I can. Hey, girl. How many followers do you have?
I only have like 500 looking rough on a Thursday.
Well, we're trying to figure out the number. I don't know we know there's a requirement, but we don't know the amount.
All new Kendra G singles.
Jesus Christ, she gonna do that in front of your show?
Play Store and download now.
Are you ready, Boo?
Look, I'm ready. I'm gonna put my jumper on because I got my gown on being lazy today. So I'm gonna put my jumper for my picture.
The jumper for your picture?
Yeah, for the cam when you ask to see the cam because I got my gown on. I'm lounging today.
You want to show some ass off?
Let me see you.
Let me back up. This is with my gown on now. I don't
But them things hanging.
have clothes on.
You have clothes on. Okay, all right. You doing the Kendra cam? We starting off with the Kendra cam.
Look at them motherfucking nails, man. Look at them nails.
Brother, what's that?
I'm gonna smoke a whole pack of cigarettes tonight. Her nails, man.
Your look, it matches me. We coordinating, girl. I got my pink gown.
Them shit's hanging, bro. Them titties hanging.
All right, so Jenna, where you calling me from?
I'm calling you from Jersey.
Okay, stay still.
What's up with all the up north people calling into this show, bro? Did she only kick on people up north?
Stay still. You was fine when you was. All right, Jersey, how old are you?
I'm 50.
Okay, 50,
all right, they should be hanging. They should be hanging, y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. They should be hanging. That's natural. That's natural. I'm sorry. I did not mean to offend anybody's mother because they titties hanging. She 50. They should be hanging. You see, Hurricane says she got a crescent moon head. Damn.
What you do for a living?
I'm actually retired law enforcement.
Law enforcement.
The police.
You have any kids?
I have 3 grown kids.
How old are your grown kids?
32, 27, and 23.
32, 27, and what else?
And 23.
All by the same man?
The first one is by my love of my life, and the other 2 is from almost marriage.
Again! I'm gonna cover a guy next, y'all. I'm gonna cover a guy next, and I haven't watched none of these videos. I'm just gonna keep seeing how this keeps working out. Talking about the love of her life, didn't get married. And another one was almost married, didn't get married. You having kids out of wedlock. 3 kids, 2 different baby daddies. Just like the younger girl. I wonder where she probably learned it from. Is this her mama? Nah, it can't be her mama. She said she got boys. My bad. Let's keep going.
The love of your life. What happened with the first one?
He got into trouble, and when I was going to school for law enforcement, and that was just a little too much for me at the time, so I had to let it go. Plus, we were younger. That was like my first love. So
you didn't love the other 2 children's dad?
Oh, yes. I was in a long-term relationship with him. 26 years we were together.
You said the first one, the love of your life. The other 2, you said you almost married each other.
Because that was my first.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my first.
What's your zodiac sign?
A Leo.
All right, so we got Jenna, Jersey, 50, works in law enforcement. You work in law enforcement, right?
No, I'm retired.
I retired from law enforcement. Mine are 3 grown kids by 2 men. All right, baby girl, what kind of man you looking for?
Look, y'all, she retired. But baby girl, you ain't collecting no FSI yet. Retirement age is 65, and they trying to raise it. So I don't know what you mean by retired. You made a lot of money being in law enforcement. And I'm wondering what she meant by law enforcement, because she said she went to school for law enforcement. I'm like, you talking about the police academy, or like, did you do something different in law enforcement, like prosecutor or some shit like that? Like, it's too vague. It's too vague. I need to know.
First of all, a man with emotional intelligence. That's important.
That shit's made up.
Honesty is the best policy. Say what you mean what you say. If he doesn't have a degree, I have a master's degree, that's fine, as long as he's self-sufficient.
Yeah, see, I'm wondering what kind of school she went to.
Caring, responsible, takes care of his responsibilities, enjoys life. I love to travel. I travel all over the place. I work when
Here we go with that traveling shit.
I want to. When I don't, I don't. I own my home. And I'm just looking for someone to enjoy life with. Like they say, I got more times behind me than I do in front of me. So someone to just enjoy life with.
Okay.
You don't got to be a millionaire. Just have your own, at least a car and a job. And like I said, emotional intelligence, I'm big on it. Like, that's the big thing.
Okay, you must have emotional intelligence. What are your deal breakers besides no emotional intelligence?
trauma bonds. So like if you had a past relationship to where she cheated, if I don't answer the phone because I'm asleep, who are you with? What were you doing? You know, so my thing is like, if I'm not giving you that signal, if you don't feel that type of way, then why are you concerned about it? And if you have something
That's probably because he's feeling that type of way, dumbass.
that's bothering you, let's have open dialogue.
You know, it's a contradiction. If you doing something that it makes him feel a certain type of way to make you think that you might be possibly doing something, he would say something to you. And that's probably why they say something to you. She probably been creeping, bro. She probably was a little creep.
About it. That's important.
Okay. Okay. What about look? Should he look a certain way?
I'm 5'6". I wear heels. So if he's, you know, average height, I don't want to feel like I'm towering over him.
Average height. How many inches are your heels? 2, 3 inches? You 5'6". Y'all, I want to see if somebody in the chat knows the average height for an American male. I want to see if somebody knows what the average height for an American male is, because she's 5'6", and she says she don't want this guy. She don't want to be towering over the guy. Well, you got 2 to 3 inch heels that most of y'all chicks like to wear. 2 to 3 inches. So that would make her at max 5'9". What's the average height for the average male in America? I'm ready to see this. She tell you towering over a motherfucker. See, Hurricane said, next chick say traveling. I'm going to think she trying to set me up, set somebody up. Yeah, man, like they all say that shit. It's like a copy and paste shit. A lot of chicks think alike, man, to say the same dumb shit. Don't make no sense, but they gonna say it because somebody else said it. It's like, don't make no sense. But yeah, somebody tell me what the average height for a male is in America, because it's gonna show you why that statement she just made is stupid.
I like chocolate, but
okay.
Hey, I mean,
okay, they keep telling me, ask to see your nails. Ask to see her nails.
Oh, these are my real nails.
Oh wow!
Whoa.
I missed it.
Yeah, when I retired, I said I was gonna let them grow, so these are my real nails.
Oh, hell to the no. That's her real nails.
Ugh. Brother, ugh. What's that?
That's nasty. I'm sorry, y'all. That's nasty. You see how dirty them bitches was on the bottom when she showed them? Y'all see how dirty that shit was? It's one thing if they were fake, because I tell you to take them hoes off. Those are real. Oh, you need to cut that shit the fuck off, baby girl. Ooh. Them shits is nasty, bro. Let's see, Mr. Listen, let my ass out. Hold on. I'm gonna pause it when she showed the backside of her nail.
Telling me, ask to see your nails. Ask to see her nails.
Oh, these are my real nails.
I almost had it.
Ask to see her nails.
Oh, these are my real nails.
Damn, y'all can't see it. When I see it over here on this side, bro, them shit's dirty as hell on the bottom.
Oh wow, I missed it.
Yeah,
look at that shit. That's dirty, bro.
I was gonna let them grow, so these are my real nails.
That's nasty.
Let them grow for it.
So my hands stay dry because I'm always washing.
How she wipe her ass? She wipe it like this? Yeah. Like, what? That's nasty. Cut that shit. Cut that. Her son should have told her to cut them nails. You see, Hurricane said she a mutant. She fucking mutant. Damn. And then Rob Potato said, what the fuck? Yeah, like, look, man, that's a deal breaker right there. That's crazy. No, baby girl. Those are your real nails. So we can't just say pop them off. And they dirty. You need to cut. How are you picking up shit? How are you fucking? Because I see them girl, they be tapping on their phone like a little bird tapping on a window or some shit. Tap, 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 tap. Like that's not. You need to cut those, and it's probably gonna hurt to cut that bitch right now.
Awesome, I'm big on that. I want to say about maybe 2.5 years.
Wait a minute.
Follow me.
Wait,
Yeah.
are both hands that long?
Yes, both hands are that long, and I'm left-handed, but both hands are that long. Yes.
When was your last man, girl?
About almost 2 years now.
Okay, so you've been growing. So your last man was before your nails got this long.
Well, they were actually growing, and I would cut them down because of the fact that he's like, why you gotta let your nails go that long? But you know,
So the last nigga you was with told you need to keep your nails cut, and as soon as you ain't got a nigga no more, you just growing these bitches out. You think, ugh.
Those is claws.
Yeah, and I could do everything. I zip up my own zippers, buttons, tie my shoes, all of that.
Just curious.
You gotta
if
go,
a man
bro.
wanted you to cut your nails, would you?
If I was in a relationship and they bothered him, I would cut them down.
Hold on. No, baby girl. You're not gonna get into the relationship until you pick them up. What is that about if I was in a relationship? Girl, if you get into a relationship with a dude and then he tell you need to cut them nails, you're gonna be like, you need to accept me for who I am. I came like this. When you okay with it when you first met me? Like, nah, man, she needed, that's gonna be a topic. That's gonna be a topic of discussion with anybody talking to her. And they gonna think she ratchet.
If I was in a relationship and they bothered him, I would cut them down. Let's come to a happy medium. I'll cut them down. Let me still have them because I enjoy them, but I have no problem cutting them down.
Get in your
to meet halfway, you have to compromise.
Okay.
So
let me put the hands up. So fellas, she would compromise like halfway. So girl, halfway is still the longest half.
Okay, a little bit shorter than half. As long as I can still get my designs, because as you can see, I don't get designs like all the way to the bottom of them.
Long as you get your designs.
As long as I can still get some type of designs, that's fine.
But you do see the correlation. You told me you've been growing your nail for 2 years and your last relationship was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Do you think that could be a factor?
I'm not sure because I think that I get a lot of compliments on them. A lot of people say they like them. But I never thought about that as being a factor because
She get compliments. Now, are you getting compliments from men? And then on top of that, people just say shit to you just to be nice. The actual thing you should be looking at is the results that you've been getting in the dating market. Ain't nobody been trying to hit that. Ain't nobody been trying to put that in a relationship. It could possibly be your fucking nails.
Like,
and you 50.
I feel like
she don't look 50 though. I'll give her that. She don't look 50. I'll give her that. She don't look 50. I would give her I would say mid to early 40s, but 50, black don't crack unless you're doing crack.
I'm not out there like dating on the scene to where I'm searching. So majority of the times, if you confront me, I'm friendly, I'm open, so I never thought of that.
She might get you.
I've been hosting a dating show for 5 years and I've learned so much, like things I did not know just because I've had so many conversations with single people, single perspectives. So I'll give you a perspective that I've learned because before I didn't get why men didn't want to date women with dogs. And then I learned that some men are like, when you have a dog, sometimes your house smells like your dog, right? This is just a different correlation. There's nothing to do with you. But so it's like, you might love your dog, but if I go to your house and your house smells like a dog, there's dog hair on your couch. I wear expensive clothes. I don't want to go in your house and when I leave, there's fur on me because your dog's been all over your couch. So I'm a man that won't date a woman that has a dog all around the house. Never thought of that, right? I was like, I never thought about that. So not saying that, there's definitely going to be some men that are going to be turned off by your nails, right? That's just what it is. But I do believe in being unique. I do believe in if this seems like this is very much a part of you. So it's something that you really don't want to give up. So I respect that. But no, I do think there are going to be some men who just would be like, wait a minute.
No.
I gotta get that Kevin Samuel song sound. Buy a dog, die alone. I need to get that sound for that.
It's definitely a stereotype behind it. It's unfortunately, that's ghetto, so on and so forth. It's definitely a stereotype. But then you have to look at the factor. Anybody that's been in law enforcement, anybody that's been in the military is very strict and structured. I had to wear my hair, in a short or, in a bun. I couldn't have my nails a certain length. So now it's like where I'm finally able to do outside of that. For 20 years, I did that.
I get it. Okay.
So, yes. But again, like I said, if I'm in a serious relationship and he says, listen, babe, you need to just cut them down or cut them off, I don't have a problem with that. At the end of the day, I am who I am. Short nails, long nails, this is me. So I don't have a problem.
Fair enough. I love your personality.
Thank you.
All right, let's keep going. I didn't know. So I missed your nails they saw it in the comment section and they were just saying, ask about the nails. I'm like, okay,
I saw that shit as soon as she fucking stood up.
what's going on? All right, let's keep going. So, does the guy got to make a certain amount of money?
No, I don't say that. I feel like he should be able to take care of what he needs to take care of and take care of his responsibilities. That's important. But
okay. And then you already said, we already did the Kendra cam. You want to do it again? I mean, you did it at the top of the show, so you really don't have to.
I could probably put my jumper on so you can see me because I wasn't my.
I mean, you want to change your outfit?
Yes, I'm gonna just put my zipper on real quick because I don't want to go back on there like that.
Well, you don't even gotta do it again. It's up to you because you did it at the beginning. So yeah, you're good. So your last relationship was 2 years ago, right?
Yes.
You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
About I want to say 4 months ago, which was the ex, which that was like shouldn't have happened, but emotions. My mom had just passed, and there was a lot going on.
I have no idea.
That was basically like a emotional type thing.
Yeah, but you said earlier you want a man that's emotionally intelligent. You don't want him to just operate clearly off of his emotions and shit. And you saying you wouldn't let a man put a dick inside your ass because your mama died. And we talking about emotional intelligence. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it real right now. Ain't no point. Like, that's not emotional intelligence. That's making a stupid emotional act. But you want a man that's emotional intelligent. So you want somebody that's not you. You want somebody that's everything you're not. You want a better version.
Which life happens.
Okay, life happens. Okay.
I am who I am.
Fair enough. And 3 flaws you have to work on.
Her nails.
Emotional shopping.
But she's not emotionally intelligent.
Giving too much too soon. When I say that, I mean, if I'm interested in you, I try to make sure that you're comfortable and you know that I care about you. And sometimes you give a little too much too fast.
Okay.
And I don't think that's about it.
Okay. So I want to say, Kendra, the dog example is so true, and not just for romantic relationships, for all relationships. Yeah, I mean, listen, I don't want to go off tangent. I want to focus on you. I am a former doggy mommy, and I love my dog, and my dog was like, my dog ran my place. She was everywhere, and you came second to her. But I will say, I did notice like how my dating changed once my dog went to doggy heaven. But I want to stay focused. Jenna, why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Because I'm loving, I'm caring, I'm patient, I'm understanding.
She might scratch you.
I'm fair, and I'm consistent.
Okay. And what's the age range you would date? You're 50.
I would say at least 39 to 60.
You will go all the way down 11 years younger than her and 10 years higher. But if a man, y'all know how they dog out Leonardo DiCaprio, and they've been dogging him out for a while about his dating preferences, how he break up with girls after they pass 25. They ain't got no issue when women say this shit. 11 years younger than you? You 50. Okay, it's okay. I guess it's good for them. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when we do it. That's what I always say, fuck them.
Okay, should he be in Jersey?
It would be nice, but I'm not far from Philly. I'm like 20-something minutes from Philly. I'm from North
you like
Jersey,
to travel?
So I would maybe do New York. Maybe do further.
What happened to this? You like to travel. Why don't you go travel and see his ass? New York's the furthest you'll go. You like to travel. Let's go. Travel and go see his ass. You see how that traveling should be capped. They don't be traveling nowhere. They travel their ass to the goddamn grocery store and back to the house.
So depending on what happens.
So here's the deal. You don't have to show, but they're telling me to ask you about your toenails. Are they long too?
No, they're not long.
Okay. I was like, girl, now we got to stop.
These people cold.
We're not doing foot fetishes, people. This is
we're not gonna.
This is Kendra's dating show. We're not doing that.
No. There's no requirement.
Nah, it wasn't no foot fetish. They just wanted to know if your toenails was as long as your fingernails. It's possible. Say, look, she retired. She don't wear shoes no more. She wear flops, slides and shit, so them toes could just grip the ground. Man, it's crazy. That's nasty. You need to cut them bitches.
I wasn't gonna require you to show. I think they're just curious because we know you like long fingernails.
Yes.
Okay. All right, girlfriend. Let's do it. Are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
No, but I am going to get on there right now.
All right, let me show you for all the.
Oh, yeah, we skipping all that. We haven't seen that too many damn times. We know how that shit go. She want people to get on that app, man. She want people to get on that app bad. Any takers, man? Anybody want that old lady? Anybody want that old lady, man? Because that right there wasn't it for me. It wasn't it for me. I'm gonna get a guy. Yeah, we gonna bing bong around on this shit. We gonna bing bong guys and girls. No diddy. But I don't see any takers for that. And since nobody answered the damn question that I asked y'all earlier, what's the average height for a man in America? It's 5'9". She says she's 5'6". She don't want to be wearing heels and towering over a guy. Baby girl, the max heels you probably wearing are 3 inches. That would make you exactly the man's height. You ain't towering over nobody. You ain't towering over shit. Hurricane said, nope, she not Cougar Town potential. She can't get into Cougar Town. She got to go to the old folks home. All right, take it. Here you go, man. We got a guy, man. I want to see what this guy talking about. Let's do a comparison. He's a younger dude now. I hope he don't say he older. Well, if he say he older than me, that's a plus. I hope he say he younger because he look like he got a younger face on him. But let's see what we got, y'all. Let's see what he on.
Here, baby.
No, I was on her.
He got some big ass cheekbones though, bro. Is his face swollen? His face looks swollen.
Like a couple years ago.
You have an update?
Yeah, he got a fat face.
What's the update?
I didn't really meet nobody on there. A lot of gold diggers came my way.
All new Kendra G Singles dating app is available.
Got a lot of gold diggers.
Yeah.
You got a lot of money?
I'm a truck driver.
Ooh, let's talk it from the top. You want to do it again?
Yeah.
Your name is Robert?
Yes.
Robert, and how old are you?
I'm 32.
Right, younger than me. Okay.
I drive truck. I work for Blue Line.
Do you have any kids?
I have 2 daughters.
All right, got kids.
8 and 7.
8 and 7. Both by the same woman?
Yes.
Okay.
Robert, 32, truck driver. Dad of 2 daughters.
Oh, look, just so y'all know, I don't think it's good, but at least they by the same woman. And he had them 1 year after the other, so it seemed like he was in a somewhat kind of relationship.
What's your zodiac sign?
Gemini.
Where are you coming from?
I'm in Tacoma,
Washington. So have your head cut off. I gotta see your full hair.
At Washington.
Okay.
Out west. Okay.
So you said you was on my show 2 years ago, and a lot of, how you know they were gold diggers? They was asking you for money?
Yeah.
How much money they asked you for?
They instantly sent me their cash out and asked me for like $1,000.
Instantly?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kendra, that's your women. That's your women right there. Just coming out the pocket, begging for money, and then try to talk shit to a dude when he don't want to give it to him.
Oh wow.
I'm trying to put my phone in a better spot.
Okay. Okay. All right. So we got Robert.
And that shirt lazy as hell. He is a truck driver.
32, Gemini, truck driver. Dad of 2 daughters, lives in Washington. What kind of woman you looking for?
I'm looking for a.
Don't have your head cut off, baby.
Okay, I'm looking for a traditional woman, a woman of God, a woman that doesn't mind that I have 2 kids.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever been married?
No, I never been married.
Okay. What else you want?
Hold on. I gotta do it for him too, y'all. Again! It's only fair. I had to do it for him too.
A woman that's honest and not pretending to be something she's not.
Okay.
A woman that's willing to relocate and not try to have me move to another state because I do have my daughters and I want to be close still to my daughters. So.
Hi. You looking for your stepmama?
It's my daughters.
I can hear them. You said daughters, and I heard them. They must have heard you talk about them. You know, hey, beautiful. Hi. You're looking for a stepmommy.
I'm over here coughing like a motherfucker. Hey, look, he proving the point. A black man with his children. Y'all know that shit don't never happen. Let them tell it. He got his kids with him at the house. Y'all know that shit don't happen. Let them tell it. Let's keep going though. I'm sorry. I was over here smoking. Actually, I'm coughing like a bitch.
Okay. I'll take out dinner in a little bit.
Wait, Daddy, but Mama's thinking of moving across the state too.
I'm on the phone. We'll talk later.
Kids gonna tell it all. They said Mama's thinking about moving across the state too.
Mm.
Oh, you didn't know that?
Nah, I didn't know.
Okay.
What the fuck you want? What you want from the Kendra? Like, obviously he not cool with that. So like, keep moving.
Let's continue. What's the deal breakers?
No gold diggers.
That's a good one.
No cheating. No wanting two men in a relationship. I'm gonna say hygiene.
Clean yourself.
And I'm gonna say not being controlling. I like to be the man that leads a relationship.
Okay. There you go. I like that.
Should she look a certain way?
Take care of her health. You know, average size, but you know, as long as you're in the gym, I'm willing to work with it, but not too overweight.
Should she make a certain amount of money?
I'm cool with $60,000 a year.
Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
We already saw it. That's how we know it's shirt lazy. That shirt is tired.
Can y'all see me?
Okay, we gotta see your legs.
Hold up.
Yeah, he got one of them up north kitchens. Just lean it up against something. Damn, nigga. Stop looking at the dirty ass. Oh. God damn.
Hold on, what's it?
No, we gotta see.
Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry, I gotta do it. That boy fighting and trying to stay in that phone. When the phone fight back, I'm trying to tell you, hold on, we gotta see that again, bro. He was trying his best to stand that phone up, bro. That phone would not stand up for him for the shit. Let's see this shit one more time. Oh, fuck.
Hold on, what's it?
No, we gotta see.
Oh, my bad.
We see the feeling,
Fuck.
babe.
It's my iPhone.
This nigga can't put the phone up. Oh, God. I'm standing up now. Wow.
Girls.
Come hold my phone for me.
I just had my daughter do it.
Okay.
Hey, man, I can't stand the phone up, man. He a truck driver, man.
So I need y'all to show my whole body for me. Can y'all do that for me?
Sure. Why?
Why?
All right, there we go. Okay.
He barefooted?
Ladies.
Man, why you barefooted in the kitchen? Black folks ain't supposed to be walking around the house barefooted, man.
You now, sir.
Daddy, is that our stepmom?
No.
Are you like a baby now?
Yeah.
See, them kids be knowing, man. Them kids be knowing what's going on.
I did for a while. Nah.
You want to start back?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, listening to your daughters.
Yeah,
They give the honesty
they protective over me. So.
Yeah, they give the honesty tonight now. They said, Daddy, you stopped dating, and they was like, you ready to start again? Okay. Let's start here. So, I can't even think. They got me off track. When was your last relationship?
About 7 years ago.
Oh, they asked you if I was the stepmommy?
Yeah, yeah.
No, baby girls. I'm not your stepmommy. Wait, what was your last relationship?
Like 7. About 7 years ago with that kid's mom, my kid's mom.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask, when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
About 9 months ago.
Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
Yes, it is.
Say being too kind and genuine.
Being too kind. Okay. That's one. We need 3.
I would
say genuine too.
Being more understanding.
One more.
And being in not being so judgmental.
Okay. And why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
I'm kind, I'm sweet. I don't mind taking care of my woman as long as she's standing by me. I have my own place, I have my own car. I make $100,000 a year, so I'm able to support a family if I have to. So.
Okay. Does she have kids?
I don't mind as long as it's 2.
Do you want more kids?
Yes, I do.
So she has to have 2 kids? Could she have 1 kid?
1 kid is okay.
But no more than 2?
No more than
What's
2.
the age range you would date? You're 32.
35, from 25 to 35. Let me say that.
All right. Are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
Oh, look, we're not doing that.
All right, let me pull you up, child. He's a single dad looking for a stepmama. So let's just get right to it. You got to accept the kids. If you ain't trying to accept the kids, don't DM him. What's your name on the app, sir?
Robert. Wait, that's it.
Robert W253. All right, here we go. Oh, I don't sleep. Robert W253. Robert W253. Okay. Let me see something, child.
Real fat face, man. Like he looked like somebody that had like got punched in the cheekbone a lot. He got some big ass cheekbones, man. He got a funny looking face.
Wait, I got to this.
Funny shaped face.
My phone on. Let's try it again.
Y'all can't tell me it don't look like the side of his face swole, man. I ain't the only one that's seeing that shit.
Right. Robert W253. Okay, so here's the fence. I have a filter, so that's why he looks.
Yeah, I'm about to say he did use that beauty filter in that photo. Gentlemen, stop doing that.
Filter. He only looks filtered because I have a filter. He's
I only
not
have
really
that one filter on. I don't use filters.
Yeah, it's not. This is bad. It looks like you're having a filter, but it's not really a filter. It's
I got beautiful skin. It's just a genetic.
Oh, we got beautiful skin. Yeah. So it's Robert 253, Robert W253, Robert W253. Okay, the filter's on me, guys. So listen, download the dating app. Ladies, you can send him a message, shoot your shot. You can also push the heart of the star or send him a gift to get his attention first. You can send a DM, I'm going to show you. And go to the app to see him without the filter. I'm going to say, hey, I just sent you a message. Now I'm going to send you a voice message. Hey, Robert, sorry for the filter on your face.
Yeah, I'm skipping.
Washington. But we just found out on this live that your daughters might be moving.
Well, she trying to be petty. She trying to be petty, y'all. She trying to be petty now.
Well, he said you got to move to Washington. But we just found out on this live that your daughters might be moving.
I had no idea about that.
So you about to call their mama and ask them about that?
Nah, she's hanging out with her sister right now, so I'm just let her do her thing.
Can she legally move? Like, can she move out the state?
No, she can't. Not without letting me know. So. Okay.
Well, at the beginning, he said you have to move to Washington. So if you don't live there, you got to move there because he's a dad of 2. He got to raise his daughters. But the girl said, the mama said they moving out the state.
If she move, I gotta go where the kids at. But my job allowed me to relocate anywhere. So if
she moves, you're gonna move where she moves?
Yeah, I'm a man that believe in.
Why? First off, why is she looking at him like that? Y'all saw the way Kendra looked at him when he said that? Like, he go, now it's going to be like, oh, you going to follow behind your baby mama and shit. But then it'll be the other argument of, oh, you don't want to speak in your kid's life. Like, you can't win with this shit. CJ showed a video earlier today where a bitch said some dumb shit about, and I need to clip that and do that a standalone short on that one. Fucking, she done. She ain't going to deal with you no more if you pay for the meal with Apple Pay. It's like, what the fuck are y'all on, man? Like, just stupid people.
Being in my daughter's lives, because growing up, my dad wasn't around like that. So I try to make sure I be the difference, because I seen a lot of
Hurricane
girls growing up in high school and growing up as I was upbringing, because I'm from Mississippi originally. And not having a dad around,
Mississippi,
they just come out bad.
No,
I know.
Listen, I think that's honorable. I love that being a father is first for you, and I mean, I commend that. I guess listen, this happened on this live, so I don't want to get too deep in your personal business. I'll let y'all handle your personal business. But the fact of the matter is, he has to live where his children are. So right now, his children are in Washington. So if you're not in Washington, you got to be willing to relocate. If the kids relocate, you got to be willing to relocate wherever they relocate to. And I do respect that you put your children first. All right, Robert W253 on the Kendra G Singles dating app. Hit him up. Listen, he's a dad first, so you got to understand that. Keep me posted how it goes, love.
All right, now, so we got a second comparison. We got a guy up here after that last older lady. Right now, I think the men are winning. He got some strikes on him because he got 2 kids outside of marriage and shit. Got a strike on him, but overall, he's still better than both of them ladies that we done looked at. In my honest opinion, that's crazy. Hurricane said, my dad wasn't around either, and I understood because my mother was on drugs. Damn, fuck. Just tragic stories around here. I'm gonna try a different one, man. And she looked kind of decent and shit. So we gonna see what we talking about. Hurricane, I want you to control yourself, gentlemen. Do not lose your mind. This is an attractive lady right here. I just hope she don't say nothing crazy, because I'm tired of hearing people say crazy shit. Either way, though, let's go.
Hello.
I got it.
Hi.
Hi.
Am I saying it right, Akila?
It's Akila.
I have a friend named Akila, and she spells her name the same way.
Oh, I love it. She get the Akila all the time.
Say it again, baby.
She get the, are you Akila and a B all the time? I'm sure.
I don't know. She's old. How old are you?
27.
Okay, yeah, we 45, child. I think we passed Akila and the B, child.
All new Kendra G Singles dating app is available down.
27? Hello? Okay, you look good. Where you calling us from? Uh-oh, we going in and out, boo.
I can hear you okay.
Yeah, okay. You ready? It's going in and out.
Ready.
They said you've been here before.
I have.
Oh Lord, it's gonna be bad, y'all. Look, y'all. It's not me. That's her shit on her side, man. It's gonna be bad. I guess we just gonna have to listen, man. You ain't gonna get to look at them.
The fact that they remember me is crazy. It's been like almost.
You got an update?
Besides your cousins, they were so rude. They
what did you say? I can't remember.
You know what? It wasn't anything crazy that I said. At the time, I did have a younger child. She was about maybe 6 months. She's 2 now.
Oh yeah, they definitely judge you for having a 6 month. Yeah, I already know that one. Okay. So did you meet anybody?
I actually did, but we're friends, and we're still friends to this day.
That's good. Yeah, we're about to have the friend because we're gonna have to have the cousins for the dating app because the people are gonna want to watch the show. So we're gonna be able. I always said this wasn't the friend show, but that's actually gonna change, and we're gonna have a component when you want to just meet friends, like same sex in a city and all of that. Soon come. All right, so you ready to do it again?
I'm ready to do it again.
Okay, I think your Wi-Fi is working for us now. So Akila, 27, you have a 2-year-old?
Yeah, I have a 2-year-old and a 6-year-old.
Okay, both are the same man?
Hold up.
No, that was another.
Again! I had to walk out for a second. So she said that shit earlier. I didn't hear. Okay. Look, she looked good. She looked good. 2 kids, 27, 2 different dudes. It's gonna be a no for me, Simon. It's gonna be a no for me already. You just X yourself out, baby girl.
The thing they ate me up about that. But no, that's not by the same man.
Do you co-parent well?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Okay. And what do you do for a living, baby?
I am what's called an implementation administrator, short for I work in the office.
Okay.
I work in the office, and I have my own side business for credit building as well.
Okay. So, girl, what's going on, Akila?
I dropped the phone.
Oh, yeah, keep the phone steady because your
I'm ready to see. I'm ready to see what the body looking like. That's what I want to see. Even though I'm already out, still want to see.
Don't go out again. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Pisces.
Pisces, okay. And then, you never been married, right?
Never been married.
Okay.
Hold on. I think we already knew that was about to happen.
We got Akila, 27, mom to 2, works at an office, Pisces, never married. Oh, what city you calling us from?
Portage, Indiana. Little town.
Portage.
Never heard of it.
All right,
Never.
let me break it down. Akila, Portage, Indiana, 27, is the Pisces, mom to 2, 5'2" man, never married, works at an office. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
I'm looking for more. I feel like my type I need to like just steer away from a little bit. Like I want more so like an entrepreneur.
Were you been fucking with fuck niggas? Let's find out.
Just more so just I feel like I said that last time too, but just someone that's able to lead because I've been so independent on my own for so long. I feel like I need someone to come in and be like, hey, it's okay to have help. Like, you know, so someone
She looking for somebody to come in and save her.
that's open to I would say open to children because I've met men that don't have children. It's just like, yeah, I'm not pleased with coming into a woman's life that has children. So that's something that's huge. That's something that's really huge.
Look, they be saying this shit like they surprised. Like, why would you want to? Most ladies don't want to go into a relationship if they ain't got kids with a dude that has kids because they understand it complicates the relationship. Even though they don't have to, they're not going to be required over time to spend money on the kids. The man would be. So it's even harder for him. It's even more requirements on him to come into a relationship. Like, lady, you don't get that? You set yourself up. A lot of people got to understand this, man. You put yourself in a category, you got to deal with the consequences that come with that shit. You made decisions in life to have kids outside of marriage and shit. Don't sit here and complain about people not wanting to get into a relationship with you because you got kids. It's understandable and there's nothing wrong with it. Don't be trying to change people's minds on that shit. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. See, Hurricane said Kendra need to ask this bitch. I'm sorry, I read that shit so cold. You need to ask do they take medication? Oh yeah, that would be a good question too, because I think a lot of these chicks should be on some if they ain't.
I was just respectful that understands that life is about growth and we are getting older, so all of the gang bang we gotta stop, you know. So yeah.
She's fucking with thugs.
Let me ask you this. Can the guy you want more kids? That's what I want to ask you.
Yes.
You want more kids? Okay.
You better say yes.
Can the guy have kids already?
Yes.
Okay, the guy has kids already. Okay. All right. What's your deal breakers?
Deal breakers, I would say, would be inconsistency. Like if you show me something, you show me a vibe, you show me who you are in the beginning, I need you to be consistent with it. And if you can't be and, you know, you start seeing little flaws, that's a deal breaker because I'm going to be consistent with you.
All right, look, I'm going to tell y'all why that's stupid and cap. Because, you take a girl out on the first date, you want to take her somewhere nice to try to impress her. That ain't where we going to be eating at Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So when you say consistent, I need to know exactly what the fuck you talking about because she said what you show me in the beginning and then I start seeing flaws. Yo, because I don't want to go out all the fucking time? Because I don't want to spend money on random shit all the fucking time? Maybe I'm a homebody person, but when I first met you, I tried to take you out to try to woo you and wow you and stuff, wine and dine you. But once we get into a relationship, yeah, that shit gonna be diminished because I don't go out like that. That's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a problem? Because I think it'll be a problem for a lot of chicks. That's why I'm trying to tell them they dudes, give them the minimal date in the very beginning, see the motherfucker around for you if they like you. All that extra shit is just special. That's extra. That's not a requirement. If taking you on dates and doing all that shit is a requirement, then you ain't the motherfucker that I want to fuck with. And I think most dudes should be on that type of shit too. You don't want to be with no bitch that's gonna run your ass, run you and run your pockets, cause she want to do shit. Motherfucker better have some money in her pocket. Let's keep going though. I'm just tripping off of that. When Hurricane said, "Get her in facts."
I would say cigarette smokers. I can't do it. I can't stand
let me light one up.
I can't live by and just not being honest. Be honest with yourself. So you can be honest with me.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
I don't have a type. I wouldn't say.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't. I like a little ugly. You could be a dash of ugly.
Listen, ladies, y'all got to stop saying that. Men don't like that because
at all. Let me say I like a little stupid. I like a little hot in the pants. Like, come on now. What are you talking about? Like, you think it's funny, you think it's not even an insult. It's an insult, baby girl.
Nobody wants to feel ugly when they're reaching out to you.
I mean, they know. If you know, you know. Like, oh man. I mean, I wouldn't say. I mean, they know. Like, I feel good because I look good because I'm confident within myself. But they know if they're a little, you know, little 6, little 7.
That didn't even make no fucking sense. A 6 or a 7, that's above average. That's not a little ugly. That's above ugly, bitch. I'm sorry. She said a little 6, a little 7. Baby girl, most people are 5s. Most people are 5s. 6 and 7 is above average. I wonder what she rate herself. She probably rate herself a 10 then with her saying that. She probably went, I'm a 10. She one of them chicks. I'd be like, yeah, a 10. I can't even think of nothing funny to say off of that. Yeah, I'd be like, it's a no for me, Simon.
Okay, so a 6 and a 7 is ugly?
I mean, not really, but I mean, you're not fine. Like, you know, you got different calibers of men. You got he looks good. He's looking good. He's dressing good. He's smelling good. Then you have, you know, just mediocre. Like he don't look all that, but he keeps himself up. He's good.
So what? Okay.
Why is she using words mediocre? Mediocre is, you can't use mediocre in a complimental way. It's a negative. You mediocre, you a 6. Like what is going on in your 27-year-old head? Do you look down on fucking, like, what do you think you look like? That's a good question right there.
So, you know, whenever people rate people, I gotta ask them, what's your rating for yourself?
Yeah.
I would say I would give myself a solid 7. Like, I'm not all that. Like, I'm okay.
So you mediocre.
I'm cute, but you know, I'm okay.
So,
girl, you a 6. And you opening your mouth gonna get you to a 5.
So you want to call yourself medium ugly though, right? Or a little ugly?
I feel like beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Like everybody is not cute to everybody. So I could look at myself and somebody else like, yeah, that's not my type. You know? So
Okay. We'll keep it going.
And just because you don't like the way they look don't mean they ugly. Usually we grade beauty on what the majority thinks, not just what one individual person thinks.
So you can be a dash to ugly child.
Gorilla said it first. Gorilla said it first.
Gorilla said it first. That's the gorilla. Should he make a certain amount of money?
I'm
here we go.
good on myself, so I wouldn't put a price tag. Just be able to take care of yourself.
Okay.
All right.
Let's do the Kendra Kim.
Yeah, let's see what this look like. This is what I've been waiting for. You got to figure it out.
We gotta figure it out.
Yeah, let's see what you got on. We can't see you. It's dark, girl. Hold up.
I'll be in shape though. If I could see, look like you small. You got lights, girl. You got headlights.
She got a little. Yeah, she can get that. She can get that shit tapped. Hey, yeah, go in front of the headlights. I want to see it. She look like she got a little shape on her.
Are your headlights on?
Okay, we can do that. Hold on.
Yeah, let's see what we're looking like. She look like she got that little young thigh body.
Okay.
She ain't got ass.
Okay.
She ain't got no ass, but
I have to be outside in the dark.
she can get it, but yeah, she don't look like she got no ass.
Akila, when was your last relationship?
It's been so long.
Don't nobody want you.
It's been, I would say, about 2 years.
That ain't
2
long.
years. Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I'm not gonna answer.
3 flaws you have to work on.
Still out here fucking, y'all. Still out here fucking. Can't get a man, but still out here fucking and looking for you to come in. Think about it. The guy she fucking ain't required to do all this shit. She still fucking him, but she gonna want you to come in and do what she wants you to do.
3 flaws I have to work on. Being so open with people.
Opening your legs.
Everything is just not to be revealed just right away with me. I would say a little talkative. My
you run a mouth.
is effing terrible. But you know, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. So
all right, hold on.
A lie detector test determined that was a lie.
She ain't working on that shit. She ain't working on it.
I would say those are my 3.
Yeah, girl, my time management, I take CP time to a whole nother level. So that's definitely one of mine too. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I feel like I just bring so much energy, so much joy, really to the people's lives that I'm in. Just, you know, just positivity, encouragement. A lot of these men need somebody to just encourage them, just to uplift them at times where, you know, they're down, but they financially there, but they mind, you know, just somebody just to feed their mind, feed their heart. And I feel like that's something I really, really, really would love to be, just a lover girl, just in my femininity being, you know, but I feel like I haven't received that. I have to bring out some aggression side.
For sake, not that again.
It's definitely a fucking no. See, Hurricane says she camping. There's so much drama. Yeah, I'm already turned. I was turned off it with 2 kids and shit.
I want to be soft, you be soft, let's be soft, you know, together, open up. And I feel like I give that soft space for someone to be able to open up and just talk.
Okay. Now, and what's the age range you want to date? You're 27.
I would go from, not too low.
Hey, not to be mean for anybody that's gonna come over here and see this part of the video and feel some type of way. Hurricane, you said I'm smashing and dashing. I'm right there with you. That's all that would be. I'm like, we can fuck around, but that's it. It's not gonna be no relationship. You look good, but your situation is not something I want to sign up for. I know some people are, oh my God. Matter of fact, I actually got a clip for that shit. This motherfucker tried to tell me if I said that out loud. I'm just be like this, like, hey, it is what it is, man. She put herself in that situation.
Below my age, I would say 26 to 35.
Yep.
26 to 35.
I'm 36 now.
So we got Keela in Portage, Indiana.
Yes, ma'am.
Portage, Indiana, 27. Mine are 2 kids. She's open to having more kids. You said he can have kids too, right?
Yes.
I'm assuming you're on the Kendra G Singles dating app.
No, I'm not actually. I'm not on there.
So you're not a
I don't think she would need to be on a dating app, to be honest with you.
prepared person?
I am not a prepared person, but it's going to be my name, Akila, just like that.
That might be taken, girl. Why not Akila, honey? Help me understand. You already knew that we was going to ask this question. You've been on the show before, twice. So you did this whole interview and a guy can't even reach out to you.
I thought about that as I was entering. I thought about it, I promised, and I was like, I'm going to tell her it's going to be my name. That was my
Okay, well, make it your name, but let me see if that's taking that spelling. Akilah. Oh, there's one girl with that name, so you got to put like a 1 or something. What's your favorite number?
I'm gonna put 2, just for the 2 kids.
Not funny.
All right, so Akilah number 2. So set up your profile right now so I can add it to your highlighted video. Okay. Be focused. Listen, y'all, get it together, child. Because what y'all show is 2 things. Either it shows that you're not a prepared person, or you're an entitled person who just feels like, well, I can do this whole interview and just not have my setup on the app. So you're one of the 2 categories at this moment, and you don't want to be neither. So download the dating app. Her name will be Akilah 2 for the 2 kids.
Do not put that as the highlight.
I'm gonna put it as the highlight.
my god.
You the one who said that shit.
Bye, baby. Set it up right now. Kendra G Singles is the name of the dating app.
Okay.
All right. Bye. Well, she
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be some takers. Hold up, she got some more on this.
is efficient after all. She definitely download the app. Her name is Akila2 for the two babies, like she said. Put her name in the username Akila2, AKILAH.
Smash and dash, y'all. Smash and dash. That's what me and Hurricane gonna be on this one, man. Cause look, man, you look good. You got 2 kids. Obviously, you ain't right in the head, doing it up wrong, but you look good. So that gives you a little pass around here in society. A lot of people don't get that, but they do. I guess we gotta get a guy, y'all. We gotta get a guy to finish it out. There's been a lot of girls calling up in this bitch. A lot of women be calling on him. Nah, his shit way too long. We ain't doing that. Let's see what we got. Oh, damn, this nigga, where the fuck he at? The fuck is this? Okay, I don't even know what the fuck. Kendra had some white guy on here, man. I don't know what the fuck that is. Nah, we ain't doing that one. Okay, nah, that's a celebrity dude. We ain't doing him. That shit too long. Yeah. If he keep having this nigga over here, fucking what's his name? Jay Prince. He keep coming back over here. Why he keep? I don't get that. Okay, Jay Prince keep coming back on here. Damn, why the dude shit long as fuck, man? I ain't doing that, man. Look, we just gonna go to this guy, man. Fuck it. What that shit was. Oh, that's a dude. Oh, dude. After that dude should be having on here, y'all, that be talking to the motherfucker. I think that dude gay, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like the guy that be hosting her show sometimes. I think that dude gay. I'm not sure, but I think he is, man. I ain't even gonna hold you, but we gonna get this guy. Yeah, we got this guy right here. Latino brother, he look like. Let's see what he talking about. He look like he got a tragic story on the beginning, but either way, we gonna find out. Let's get it.
Hello? You have our music?
You said what?
Turn the music down.
That nigga got big pimping behind him.
Okay.
Look is behind you. The remote.
Wait, who's with you right now?
What's on new Kendra G Singles dating app to your apps now?
What's going on?
My friend.
You look crazy.
Bro, he seeing like look, I'm getting gay right now. That's what I'm getting. I might be wrong, but that's what I'm getting.
Don't show me.
She said she look crazy. Don't show her.
Are you streaming yourself? Because you can't stream yourself.
Why would I scream myself? She said scream myself?
Well, sometimes podcasters call and they try to stream the interview. So are you doing that? No. Okay, who's the woman
that
we
was just
hear?
the TV was on.
Oh, okay. Who's the woman that we hear?
My sister-in-law.
Oh, your sister-in-law. Okay. We saw a guy walk behind you too. Was that her husband?
That's my brother. Yeah, that's her husband.
Okay. All right. Thank you for the backstory.
Show us
Now I
if you
said
wanna
Aladdin, is
go.
that your
You
name?
want to see them? They said that I should show them. Let me show them.
Sure. So you're at your hi. So you guys are married?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice to meet you guys.
You too. Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Good luck.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
All right. So now we got the backstory. Thank you for explaining. Is your name Aladdin?
Yeah.
How old are you, sir?
30.
And where are you calling us from?
New York, Queens.
Okay. And what do you do for a living?
I am administrator for human resource for a security company.
Look, he either gay or he real fucking soft. One of the two, y'all. One of the two.
Okay. So Aladdin 30, New York, Queens, administrator for or human resource. Do you have any kids?
No. Not that I know of.
Can you do? Are there possible children by you?
No, I don't have kids.
No.
It's a joke. It's a joke, Kendra.
No.
No. Okay. All right. Let's do it. Aladdin 30, New York, Queens, does administration work for human resource. Say it again.
I said they keep cutting off. Like you keep like going in and out.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that, but it comes right back. No kids, never married. You do administration work for human resources, correct?
For a security company, Cambridge Security.
Cambridge.
So human resource, you do administration
Administrative.
And look, girl, what he works in HR for Cambridge Security. Fuck, damn.
For human resource.
Okay. What kind of woman are you looking for, sir?
Who said I was looking for a woman?
Told this nigga gay. I told you that motherfucker gay. Y'all don't nobody come to me telling me I'm mean and shit, saying this shit. Man, what kind of fucking who said I'm looking for a girl? Man, he look and it looked like he do like the eyelining and all. Yeah, this shit nasty. Let's see.
A person, a human.
Okay, are you?
I'm not covering a gay dude. I'm I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not covering no gay dude, bro. Sorry. I don't want to hear that shit. That's the first L for all the gentlemen. He comes in last place. The guy with 2 kids comes in second, and the other guy, the older guy that actually ain't older, he coming first. Cause I ain't doing that shit. Hell to the nah. I'll find a short one for one of these crazy ass chicks or something. That I'm not doing that. We ain't doing that shit around here. Yeah, we gonna get this girl right here. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, we gonna get this girl. Supposedly Lala. Fuck no. Hell to the nah, man. Let's see what we got.
Lala.
Hi.
Hi, you look pretty. You been here before?
The all-new Kendra G Singles dating app is available now on Google Play.
I have not.
Okay. This is a little pet peeve, picky. Bring the camera down. There we go.
I knew what you were gonna say. Okay.
I just see more of your ceiling. I'd rather see more of you.
Okay.
Hurricane want to see them tatas.
Okay.
Lala, where you calling me from?
I'm in Nevada.
Okay.
Nevada. How old are you?
38.
38. What you do for a living?
I'm in financial services.
Financial services. You have any kids?
No kids.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Financial services. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Capricorn.
You want me to call you Lala?
Yes.
All right, so we got Lala. She's in Nevada. 38 Capricorn, works in financial services, no kids, never married. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
I would say somebody attentive, honest, of course. I'm 5'5", so someone at least 5'8" or taller.
Okay.
And someone educated. It doesn't have to be. He doesn't have to be like that, like master's degree, but maybe someone well cultured, well traveled, just educated.
A degree does not mean you're educated, ladies. Understand that.
And yeah, that's it. Very simple.
What are your deal breakers?
More than 4 children.
Damn, she'll do 4 kids. Okay.
Maybe like felonies is a deal breaker.
Maybe 39. Maybe like felonies could be a deal breaker. Maybe. It's not funny.
I don't know. That's probably it. I don't know.
Okay.
I guess I would know it if it comes to me.
Should he look a certain way?
I like chocolate, like most women. So, but I don't discriminate though. I've loved other than chocolate before, so I'm open.
Should he make a certain amount of money?
I don't have a specific income requirement, just someone I've always been more attracted to men that are very driven. So, I mean, just that alone, I don't think I've ever been with somebody who makes less than like 80,000, but.
All right, hold up real quick.
The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
See, so what you want me to believe is you never dated anybody in high school. You never dated anybody in college. Everybody you dated has made $80,000. Shut the fuck up, Lion. Stop saying stupid shit like that. I'm listening, man. I'm listening over here, y'all. I'm sorry, but no, stop. I don't know why ladies say that. I've never dated. Bitch, you probably had a boyfriend in middle school. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Let's do the Kendra Cam.
I bet she overweight.
No. Okay.
I bet she overweight. I bet she look like she might be overweight.
Let's see
Yeah,
this
she
body,
yeah, she overweight. Yeah, she overweight.
Okay. Oh, you seem tall.
Turn to the side.
I know, because the phone is down.
Turn to the side. Turn to the
How tall are
side.
you?
5'5".
Okay,
Turn to the side. No, turn to the side. Nah, fuck no. She got her stomach
Do you
tucked
want to
in.
be in Nevada? Nevada.
Man, they ruining this shit, man. Fuck. She need to turn to the side. She got her stomach tucked into her pants.
Nevada.
No, he doesn't have to be in Nevada because I actually don't want to
Bring
be.
the camera down. We're seeing too much of the ceiling. Okay.
I actually don't want to stay here for longer than like maybe another year. So no, he does not have to be in Nevada.
When was your last relationship?
It's been like a year and a half. It's been a while. Yeah.
And you don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I'll pass.
Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
Okay, so I can be impatient. So definitely need to work on being more patient. Money management is definitely an opportunity for me. And also like being more vocal about my feelings. Like I feel like I can be pretty like timid at times, you know? So yeah.
Okay. All right. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I would say that I'm pretty sweet when it comes to my partner. Probably not with anybody else, but I'm very sweet when it comes to my partner, very attentive, and just super, I don't know. I can't think of the word. Like I'm very touchy-feely. I can't think of the word right now.
You're very flirtatious. You're very flirtatious.
You're affectionate.
Affectionate, yeah.
I call it flirtatious.
Does the guy have kids?
Yeah, no more than 4.
Because I don't want kids, so that's important. I do not want to have kids.
So I see a selfish person. Okay.
Okay. What is the age range you want to date?
I would say like 35 to 50.
Okay, 35.
And they would be the main ones still talking. Like, girl, you 38. You said 50. You would talk shit about a girl dating a 50-year-old your age. You would talk shit. You'll be on the internet talking shit. It's amazing to me that women they'll sign up for it, but then they'll talk shit about other women that's in it and try to say something about the man.
15. She doesn't want kids. All right, let's do it. La la, Nevada.
Did I say it wrong?
No, I mean, I think it's pronounced both ways. 38, Capricorn, finance services, no kids, never married. Does not want to have children. Do you want to get married one day?
Of course, yeah.
Just want to get married. Okay.
So a dude can marry you, but he can't get no kids from you. Okay.
All right, honey. Are you on the Kendra G singles dating app?
I am.
Okay. What's your name on the app, girl?
It's the same. Lala R.
Lala R. So is there any space or all together?
There is a space, yeah. Lala space R. Uh-huh.
Yeah, let's see what the profile look like.
Okay, let me see if that comes up.
Let's see what the profile look like.
Okay, but I think this is Lala for fun. This you?
Oh yeah, I think I did put that. Okay. Yeah.
Lala for fun. Okay, gentlemen, you know what you're signing up for.
Okay, so her username is Lala for fun. You got one picture.
I hate pictures. I hate taking pictures.
You're so pretty.
Yeah, you might want to show your body off. That's what we need to see.
Hey, why?
Thank you. I'll take
Lala for fun. Now I'm gonna tell you. You know, for fun. Don't take it. You know how these men be thinking, child.
No.
Yeah, I already said it.
Oh no.
Lala for fun. Lala for fun. Lala for fun. It's easy to remember. On the Kendra G Singles dating app, fellas, okay, I'm very passionate, reliable lady. Always been told I make people feel comfortable. Push the heart or the star if you like her, or you can send her a gift, fellas. She's pretty enough for a gift. And you can also shoot the shot before you match to get her attention. I'll show you how it works. I'm gonna send her a message. Hey girl. I sent you a message.
Okay.
Hey girl, add another picture to your profile, child.
I know.
I'll recording. Let me record now. Girl, add another picture to your profile, child. Okay,
I will
then you push send. All right, here she goes again. It's easy to remember. La La for Fun. La La for Fun is her name on the Kendra G Singles dating app. All right, baby girl, you keep me posted how it goes.
Thank you, Kendra. Bye.
Yeah, this is just terrible tonight. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. It's terrible tonight. These motherfuckers done irritated me. Any takers? I'm pretty sure some people might. Hey, Hurricane, does she qualify for Cougar Town? Because that's eventually where she gonna be at. Do she qualify? I would think she might be able to be accepted in the Cougar Town. That's just my, just me saying shit. But oh Lord, no. Hold up, y'all. In the middle of a show, don't call me. But yeah, she might qualify for Cougar Town, but I ain't finna linger on this shit, y'all. Because I don't think those were any good choices out of the 4 ladies that I covered. It'd be a no for me on all of them. Now, that third one, she was cute. She was cute. Something to work with, but it's a smash and dash because you got 2 kids by 2 different men and shit. It's like that let me know you already made bad decisions in your life. Why would I invite that into my life? And I know some dudes out here willing to do that. Man, look, I tell y'all, no, that's my advice. Don't do that shit. But if you gonna do it, man, look, hey, man, hope you find one that whatever the fuck. I don't know what to tell you about that. I'm telling you, don't do it. But the gentleman, man, the first dude, he was a stand-up dude. He seemed like a straight-up guy. Look a little older than what he is, but it is what it is. The last dude was gay, so we ain't even finna talk about that. And the other guy, he got 2 kids, so he got a strike on him, y'all. But he got a decent job, and he said he willing to look out for a woman, take care of a woman if he got to. You just got to be ready to move and get up. If his girl and his baby mama and them kids got to move, he going with his kids. So you got to respect that. He trying to be a father. I would tell y'all to model yourselves after the first guy. And none of the ladies. None of the ladies at all. Because that was not a good example of anything. But look, man, we're going to get the fuck up out of here, man. I'm actually going to be streaming later tonight. I didn't get to stream on Call of Duty earlier today. So I'm going to be streaming in a little bit. And I'm actually going to do it on Let's Talk because I do tomorrow on the other one. But look, y'all. We're going to get the fuck out of here, man. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, share, all that in the bag of chips. We trying to grow around here, and we should have a show tomorrow. I'm thinking. I'm not sure. Got to talk to CJ about it. But either way, though, man, it's been fun. It's been great. And I'll catch y'all in the next one as always, man. Peace.
Don't tell me about me. Stop telling 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 me about me. I don't need you to tell me about me.